guys, it's Ann and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be making over my bedroom. So I went to Ross, Michael's, Target, and Marshall's today to see if I could find anything to redo my bedroom. I'm kind of upgrading my apartment slowly but surely. Before, you kind of saw more of a bohemian vibe. Now I'm trying to go more towards the eclectic and vintage and just like, what have they been calling it lately? Like luxe vintage, basically like velvets and jewel tones. I think that with this style, there are still like bohemian touches throughout, but it's not all just like woven things and tapestries and stuff like that. Tapestries. So from Ross, I found these throw pillows and I absolutely love them. I think they're gonna go great with the new duvet cover that I got. The reason why I love Ross is because their throw pillows are always like a fraction of the price. I got all three of these pillows probably for the same price of one at Target. So I feel like everyone has this velvet throw pillow, and honestly I've always had my eye out for them, but nothing really sat well with me until I saw this emerald color. I felt like it was just really fun, bright pop of color that could complement some plants as well. I got this one for $12.99. Then to add just like a different shape, I got this like cylinder pillow. I don't know the technical term of these types of pillows. You would call them like a lumbar pillow? No, I don't really know. But I got this one and it's in like a yellow velvet color, very bright, almost mustardy color. And this one was $9.99. And then last but not least, I have this really big faux fur pillow. I like it because it's still beige, but it has more of a cool tone. So it's going to kind of like tone down the color scheme that I've got going on so far. And I'm really excited to see what it looks like with all the other pillows. And then I got some stuff at Michael's. What are these called? Floral hoops. So I went ahead and got some floral hoops. I love these because they're gold and they were super inexpensive. The smaller ones were just $3 and then the bigger ones were $5. Michael's is having their huge like 70% off sale. So a lot of these were like $5 or less, but I pretty much got colors that match what I already have going on as far as my duvet cover and the throw pillows. You feel the vibes? You feel the vibes yet? No? Okay, let's just get to this makeover. This is what my bedroom looks like currently. So you guys may have seen I used to have like a whole gallery wall over here. I had my desk over here and I had my like floor length mirror in the corner. If you guys remember, that little oval mirror was actually above the bed. It was cool, but it was just like really small and I kind of just wanted to glam this up a little bit better. This is the current duvet cover that I have. If you're subscribed to Aspen Ovard, then you may have seen it before. She's exactly why I got it. It's from Urban Outfitters, but I figured it was time to get a new one to just switch back and forth between, as well as just like switch up the style around here. So I picked this one up from Target. It's Opal House. It's like a coral velvet one and it's also reversible. So it's like cheetah print on the other side, or I mean leopard print. Which one is it? I don't really know. You know, I always get those two mixed up, but it's perfect because it already matches like the current sheet set that I have. I buy my jersey sheets from Target. I love jersey sheets. They're so soft and stretchy. So I have it in like a coral color and I also have this just beige color. The truth of the matter is I literally just kind of had a small idea in my head. I wasn't entirely sure how it was going to play out. So here we are. I just figured we should do the DIY actually in my bedroom so that I could look at all the colors and just make sure everything's going okay. Who knows? I think I want the big circle to be in this yellow color. I want it to drape from the top of it, so I'm kind of just eyeballing how long I want it, and then I think I'm going to just make it a tad bit longer so I have room to work with. I pretty much did it at like almost arm's length, but I doubled it up. You make a loop, you put the strings through the loop, and you pull so that you kind of come up with this like little knot at the top. Can you see it? Did it focus? I'm just hoping that this gives me Urban Outfitters Anthropology vibes for a fraction of the price because, you know, we don't like to be spending unnecessary dollars over here.
So I was trying really hard to film this DIY, but after a while, I had to help myself because my original idea wasn't going as planned. This is how it turned out, and I wouldn't say it was bad, but it still looked like it was yarn on some rings, which it was, but I knew we could take a different approach. So I went to Pinterest and I saw someone just simply like crisscrossed it, and as they were tying it down below, they were alternating which one was crossing in the middle. So it created this cool geometric shape. The next day, I went to Home Depot and I picked up this Monstera plant and 2 pothos plants. And then I found this chair at dirt cheap for the best deal. I'll tell you more about it once I have it put together. But guys, just look at it. It's gold and it's wire. It's my dream. Then I went to Ross and I found this planter for $6.99. But this one I didn't even end up using. I just thought it was cute to include, but it was too small for my plant. At this point, I just had to tidy up this side of the room, put everything where it needs to be, and bring the plants in.
And this is how my bedroom turned out. So we will start on the left side. Right when you walk in, you see this magazine holder. It's like a wicker magazine holder that I thrifted if you watched my thrift haul from about like a year ago. And then I have these throw pillows that I've collected. These throw pillows tend to go better with my other duvet cover, so I just have them here. All my extra sheets and stuff are in this basket that I also thrifted. It was like my first ever thrift find here in Texas. And here is my glorious chair that I found. I'm literally so excited about this find because everywhere I see this chair, it's like always $150, $200, and it was 70% off, so I only got it for $37. Literally, I love dirt cheap. My wall hangings that we figured out in this video. It started off a little bit iffy, but I'm very happy with the 2 that we came out with. So like, honestly, if you guys want a more in-depth video of how I made these, and maybe, you know, I'll change up the colors and do like more patterns, more interesting things, then just let me know in the comments down below. I can definitely do that DIY for you. Over here is the desk that I already had. I bought it from Marshall's, I believe, either Marshall's or Ross. I can't remember. You might have to look at my old video to double check, but I always tend to see this desk at Ross or Michael's, like this similar style. And then I have this Monstera like gold. It's supposed to be like a wall hanging thing, but I use it as a tray, and I thought it would be cute to put my pothos plant on top of and some glasses. But I didn't end up hanging this one because this vase is just very heavy that it just kind of scares me to hang, and I definitely don't want it to fall and crack and just like get soil everywhere. So I was like, you know, it could just be on my desk. And this is the picture. You guys have probably seen, you guys have probably seen this in a number of videos, but it's Pepper. Why aren't you focusing? Peppers. That's my Peppers. One of my favorite candles, it's the fresh balsam candle. Literally, my family and I, we are all obsessed with this scent. I don't know why, but my mom got us on it. And then I have this little jewelry stand holder that I got from Michael's. It was on sale, and I just have some I'm not a huge jewelry person, so that's literally all I got. And then I have my Nikon next to it. And then this purse, I thrifted this back in my college town before I moved and after I had graduated, so I really love it, and I just kind of keep it there because it looks pretty, goes with the aesthetic. And I have a little old Polaroid of myself. It was my birthday. How old was I? 5, my 5th birthday. How cute. And then I actually moved my Monstera plant over here just so it could get some sunlight, you know. Since these ones are growing pretty long, I decided to turn it so that those ones can get some love. But this is actually a low light plant, so it doesn't necessarily need to be right next to the window. But you know, like this area just doesn't get like a ton of sunlight, so I don't think that it's hurting it per se. So on this side of the bed, I do have a nightstand and I have some books that my mom gave, and then you guys may have seen this little frame that my friend Emily got me when I graduated college, and then I hung one plant up there. So I know it looks like it's huge and it's really heavy, but actually the vase isn't like actual like metal or steel. It's actually like more of an acrylic type of material. So it's really light. So that was the only one that I decided to hang. If I could have, I would have put it to the ceiling, but your girl doesn't have a ladder. I am not that tall. And I was just like, you know what? This'll do. This'll do for now. Above my headboard, I made this little DIY grass art sign. So that was actually my video right before this. So if you want to go see how I made that, then go ahead and check that video out. Shameless plug. And then I got my headboard, for those of you guys who may ask, I got it from Rooms to Go. And then all my pillows. So you guys know my pillows from Ross, my duvet from Target. And actually the whole pillow situation is going to change a little bit. So the thing that I find like bothersome is the fact that like these throw pillows are huge and they drown out all of my smaller pillows, even my body pillow. So I know that I need to get like king pillows, ones that are like taller and just longer, because this headboard is just so big that it just, you know, this ain't final, but you know, this video had to get out to you guys soon. So I just figured this is what we're gonna do it. But I really like the colors that I brought into my room nonetheless. I think it goes well with some of the other things that I have, the plants, all that. I tend to stay on this side of the bed. That's why my phone is charged over there. I have 2 books over there. Honestly, they're staged. I've taken forever and a day to finish that book, and I really only have like 10 pages left. So I'm finishing it tonight. I'm calling it out. I'm finishing it tonight, and then I can hopefully move on to Becoming by Michelle Obama. And then next to that, I have kind of like a catch-all tray. I thrifted this little wicker tray basket thing from Goodwill. It was literally like 99 cents. I have some of my crystals on here, my jade roller, my Apple Watch that I need to wear more often and charge more often. And then I have a little salt lamp, as well as this thing that I found from Dirt Cheap. I thought that Pepper would be hip to it, but he's not, so.
That was it for this room tour. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below what your favorite budget find was. If you guys want to see more videos from me in the future, then don't forget to subscribe, because we want you here for a long time and not just a good time, okay? Okay, but anyways, I will see you guys next time, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!